Drew.
How you going, man? How's your day?
Oh, not too shabby.
What did you do?
Oh, geez. I went down to Chermside. Not much really. It's all a bit of a blur.
What date is it? What year is this?
Well, I'd like to think it was 1978, but it's 2007, cool.
The footage you were just watching was filmed in 1999, 8 years ago. Can you believe it?
Oh, 8 years ago, gee, it was
And we've done jack shit since then.
a different world, yeah.
We really haven't done anything that great.
Everything I've done pretty much amounts to jack shit, so yeah.
We're in the same league there, Chris.
Yeah,
But we've been nice to people and we've had fun and
that's right.
had our ups and downs.
Yes.
And we're about to hit the western suburbs.
Yeah, that'd be great. Western
Okay.
suburbs.
I'd miss getting a shot of you and Tim together, Reddies.
Johnny?
I thought you two were dancing together.
Easy, but they travel around a lot, and this is what that kind of means.
Yeah.
What I'm told is that they look great on a plane, and they're actually quite accessible on the ground too. All you got to do is you got to find out which hotel they're staying at, because Emirates has a policy. They always have, an Emirates thing.
You're working in St Kilda now.
That's correct.
Do you like the suburb?
Well, it's interesting you ask that because for the first week that I was working there, everything weirded me out, to be honest with you. I was hassled for money most days. Every time I walked down the street to go to the post office or get a,
Slurpee?
souvlaki or something. A Slurpee? Oh, not so much Slurpees,
No.
but I was really big on the cake shops down there. I'd always be asked for cigarettes by this one woman. To be sitting at the cafe next to Nando's. I don't know what it's called.
But see, there's a big audio-visual gap in my life of like 4 years, I think.
He's got a new camera, right?
No, he's given that up. That's what happens when you become interested in video games. You just forget that there's a thing called cinema.
It's an outrage.
But she'd see me and I'd see her and go, fuck. So I just look to the ground or just look past, as you do when you walk past.
Was she likely a prostitute or no?
She was
just derelict.
drug fucked or something. She looked a lot better than most of the drug fucked people down there. She said, "Oh, have a cigarette?" And of course I don't smoke, so I couldn't give her one. But another time, that same woman was on the tram, and I was just reading my book or whatever, and she started swearing at me, just like, "You're a fucking rich cunt, aren't you? You're a fucking professional dick fuck university educated cunt." And I looked at her, like I didn't realise she was talking to me, of course. There's a lot of these kinds of things happen. I looked at her and thought, what the fuck is this shit? Whilst I'm reading my book.
It's gonna sneak up on you, Chris. What are you watching?
Police Academy.
Who put this on?
Thanks, Ronnie.
I've never seen you when you go down to...
Yeah, I've only started reading this recently.
Yeah, that's a fine looking game.
Oh, thank you.
Now, he didn't tell me the full story at the time, but at the Christmas lunch last week, of course, these kinds of things come out. And it turned out that she's Aboriginal, was Aboriginal, and she was insane. Basically, she was chasing the cops with a little tomahawk. She was only 4 feet tall. Right? Now, you think to shoot someone would be a bit excessive. He suggested perhaps a pole or a baton would have sorted her out. They just shot her, and he saw the aftermath of the whole thing. Saw her, dead body, lifeless, eyes open still, blood coming out of her mouth. He saw the thing. And I just thought, fuck.
I finally got it working. Where do you go to in Altona? You ever gone out for dinner there? Well, there's no
Not
restaurant.
really. Usually, if we go to dinner, we usually go to Yarraville or Williamstown.
What do you think of Clint
I don't
Eastwood?
want to interrupt you.
What do you think of Clint Eastwood after seeing Dirty Harry?
I would not so much after seeing Dirty Harry. I think it's more after seeing something like A Fistful of Dollars.
Ah.
Clint Eastwood makes wearing a poncho and riding on a mule cool.
And don't really go out so much, really. He always does this. It's
No, nothing will ever take that place.
Ever since you've known me, I've been associated with trams or public
Public
transport.
transport in general.
So, what do you think about life, Redders, under wall-to-wall state, Labor governments?
really boring, to be honest
It's
with
boring.
you. Very boring.
End of history.
Yeah, because I'm a hater, right?
Yeah,
And
like in a Latham mould,
in a
not the conciliatory Brax,
yeah,
Anthony Collier type way.
certainly not massive change of events that we've had over the last month.
Are you more worried about STDs now than when you began your adolescence?
Am I more worried about it now?
Yeah.
Probably
Are
not.
you worried? Mm.
No, because I know the facts.
Thanks for having us. Me.
Gender imbalance?
Yeah, there's like
Ah.
60% men, isn't there? So
No, it's nowhere near that high, but it's low. But in Melbourne, for instance, or in the whole of Victoria, there's actually significantly more women than men.
it's more old women than that.
In the yeah.
It is. It's a fact.
Well, in the territory, it's the other way around, except it's more older men, and you kind of think, well, fuck, that's like the worst of both worlds.
What's it like living in the northern soul lands of Northcote?
Oh, that is good.
Are women easier under a Labor government? They feel a bit more naughty?
No, not really, not
You
too
need
much.
sexual
Because I
repression
think
for
the
good
sexual
sex.
impression helped actually. Yeah. So having someone who wanted to bring the
To ban sex
back to
through.
1950s era, a la Mr. Howard.
That
It's
makes
kind
us
of
look
good.
good, John.
It did. It really did. And nowadays it's like, oh, everyone's. How come you're not all sexually liberated? Everyone's like that.